Hey Scorpios, it's your girl, I.am.Tiffanee. Scorpios, this message is for you. I know it's been a while. Tonight will be the full moon in Pisces, and whether you know it or not, my moon sign is in Pisces. So like this past all of last week, I'm just giving myself time to just rest and retreat, and you know understand what's going on in life in general and my feelings. Pisces is a water sign. It's a very emotional, feely weely sign. So with it being in the moon, even though it's today, I've been feeling the effects of it all last week, and I feel good. Everything happens for a reason. It's like basically um, mourning the death of my old self in past life, right? So with us being the collective, and tonight being the full moon in Pisces, let's do a reading. I'm doing switching things up a little bit. I'm gonna use oracle cards. Try to use 3 decks, and we're gonna pull out on the first deck. We're gonna see what this message is gonna be about, the main energy of the reading. Second deck is gonna be what y'all are feeling, what y'all need to release, acknowledge. What's the word? Acknowledge. Oh my gosh, I forgot the other word I was going to use. Or release. And the third deck is going to be, what to look forward to, what you need guidance on, or, what's coming up in your life, what you need to bring in. We'll see what the message is. Spirit, I ask that you please communicate to me and speak through me as we deliver these divine messages to the Scorpios. What's this message going to be about the Scorpios? Spirits. Alright. Procrastination. Like I said, my moon sign is in Pisces, but my sun is in Scorpio, and I have a lot of Scorpio energy in my chart, my birth chart. And yeah, I took off all of last week, so I didn't do any readings, any recordings last week. And today I'm gonna start doing the readings, but get back started with the readings this week. But I'm like, I don't even feel like doing it right now, but I need to, and here I am. So Scorpios, procrastination. Spirit is saying this reading is gonna be about procrastination. That's what you've been doing. You've been procrastinating. You've been slowing things down, and it most likely, for the majority of times when we procrastinate, it's because something's not working out how we expect it, or we feeling like things are not working out in our favor. But the thing is, it's probably we are expecting something does not necessarily mean it's going to happen when we expect it or how we expect it, okay? The most that you can do is just tell God, just tell Spirit what you want, what you desire, and just let it go, okay? Stop expecting it to play out how you expect it, or in a certain way, or when you expect it, because when you do that, you are putting a limit on yourself, or a limit on what you are wanting. Because when that time comes when you expect it to happen and it doesn't happen, like, you give up, right? For the most part, or you get depressed, or you get sad, or you get this negative energy, like, well, why did it happen when I wanted it to happen at this time? I thought, if you want to manifest things, you speak it out to existence, you set your intentions, you pray about it, and it hasn't come yet, or it didn't come how I wanted it to come. Oh, I must not be deserving. Don't do all that, because you're slowing down the process. You're slowing down your blessings. And if you are in the right energy, in the right element, and you positive thinking, positive speaking, and you have your energy high, your vibrancy high, it's gonna come to you. Whatever that you're desiring, whatever that you're wanting, it's gonna come to you. Just ask God, ask Spirit for understanding, for clarity, signs, and signs and messages. And when you receive those, ask Spirit to for you to have clarity on what Spirit is trying to tell you, trying to show you. and everything's going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. So just because things are not happening as you expected, don't start procrastinating. Scorpios, don't start procrastinating. You got to get out of that procrastination energy. Okay? Now, at the bottom of the deck is home. You're probably at home just like being lazy, being a couch potato now, not doing shit because you kind of got your feelings hurt that things are not I'm saying how what came to my mind is unraveling or flowing how you expected it to. It doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. It's just maybe, you had things lined up. You had a picture in your head how you want it to happen. And it didn't happen in any kind of capacity how you pictured it. Okay, that doesn't mean it ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen the way you pictured it. It's gonna happen better. God's gonna give you better. God's gonna give you it in the process, in the journey, way better than what you expected. Okay. So if you've been at home being a couch potato, being lazy, procrastinating, not doing shit because your energy is low, because your feelings are hurt, stop. Go out in nature. Go walk in the nature. With the trees next to a body of water. What I always say, find you an area where you can take off your shoes and socks and just plant your feet in the grass, in the sand, in the ground, right? Ground yourself, sit down, ground yourself, meditate, yoga. If it's hard for you to meditate, start doing yoga. It's hard for me to sit down and just meditate. It is. My meditation time is walking through the park or, taking a bath, being in the water, duck myself under the water and meditate. Breathing exercise, do that. Ground yourself, center yourself, and just release, sage yourself, sage your area, sage your home, release all that negative energy, that dark or that deep, heavy energy, release. When you sage, I hope y'all know when y'all sage, y'all supposed to open the windows and or the doors so you can let all the energy you trying to release, right? And cleanse all that out. And make sure you have the windows open, okay? All right, so the second deck, we're going to see how you're feeling. What's your feelings? Are the feelings you need to release, what you need to acknowledge, and what you need to release. Okay? Yeah. Scorpios, spirits. What's going on with the Scorpios? How are they feeling? What's the feelings and energy that they need to release, acknowledge, and release? Accountability. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Accountability. A lot of people, we all have problems. At times can have problems, or the whole time, all the time, have problems of taking accountability. We need to accountability of our feelings, accountability of what's going on in life, and if it's not happening, if there's been challenges and difficulties happening in life, you need to take accountability for your part. Because to take accountability is basically acknowledging, okay? Acknowledging, and when you do all that, you're able to release, you're able to learn the lesson that you need to learn and release the challenges, release the difficulties, release those feelings. Scorpios. All right. Abundance. We try to release none of that, huh? So with abundance, I feel like once you stop procrastinating, okay, get back on your shit. You can still have your intentions of what you want to manifest. You can still, have your dreams and your aspirations as you want. Just because it didn't happen with how you wanted it or when you wanted it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So get your shit back together. Sage the shit out of yourself. Sage the shit out of your home, out of your room, out of your space where the majority of the time that you are at, even your bedroom, because you sleep there for the most part, right? And just, tell yourself you're releasing all that heavy, negative, toxic energy if you need that. And once you do all that and get your mind back right, center yourself, ground yourself, and center yourself, and just get yourself together, and get back to what you are wanting, right? Get back to your dreams and your aspirations or whatever it is that you want, and be open to receiving abundance. It's like that procrastination energy you have been in. You're blocking receiving blessings and abundance and prosperity and all the great things. You are blocking receiving what you asked for, right? So when you go through that process, tonight's the full moon. This is a great time to release all that shit. Write down what you want to release. Get some bay leaves or a piece of paper, write it down and burn it. Release all that shit. Like I said, sage yourself. This is a full moon. Get you a mason jar of drinking water and place it outside. If you have crystals, place it outside and let the full moon bless it. You can drink the water tomorrow, full moon water. Drink that stuff, that good stuff, and put your intentions back into your crystals and get yourself back together and tell the spirit, tell the universe that you are open to receiving abundance and let that abundance come through. I am a limitless being and I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Yeah, so don't stop manifesting. Don't stop setting your intentions because things didn't work out how you expected or how you wanted it and when you wanted it. Still be open to that. Open yourself up again. Raise your energy back up. And watch how your life will be blessed with the abundance, everything that you have been seeking. Let's get another card. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Told you, open yourself back up. If things didn't work out how you expected, maybe there's a lesson in that. Maybe there's something in that situation in your life that you needed to release, you needed to let go, you needed to learn, you needed to change. Okay, so I feel like during this procrastination time, or maybe towards the end of this, you are realizing what was it that needed to change, because there was something blocking your blessing. There was something blocking you from moving forward along your journey, moving forward along your process, right? And when you have empathy, you're opening your heart chakra and your crown and your third eye, so you can see and understand, and gain wisdom and knowledge, and just to open your heart up, and you, with having empathy, with having compassion, you are able to see what needed to change. And if it was somebody or something, don't regret it, don't hate it, don't any type of negative energy, release all that stuff, and just let it go. Be like, I understand now. I don't regret anything, and now understanding that I need to change, that I need to release it, and I've learned from it, and I'll let it go. It's really that simple. All right, let me see. At the bottom of the deck of that is service. Yes, maybe service. I feel good when I can help others. I feel like you can be in the business of helping others. And maybe you started procrastinating because maybe you're used to always helping people and you're not seeing the return of that energy. You're not seeing that energy returned either from those people or from the universe. And you're like, why keep going? I help people, I'm there for people, I care for people, and like, I'm not getting that same love and respect and energy back. So you just felt like you just kind of gave up, or you wanted to give up, and you started procrastinating. But don't do that. Have empathy. Understand that whatever love and service and help and whatever and blessings that you give to others doesn't necessarily mean that you will get that in that same energy in return from those particular people. The universe could be blessing you in other ways to return that energy back to you. Okay? And if that's not the case, if you haven't been helping people, maybe Spirit is telling you if you're expecting God, the universe to bless you, okay? And maybe you need to start blessing others. What you give is what you get. So if you expecting this grand old blessing, abundance, or whatever from the universe, or from particular things, situations, or people, open yourself up to give to others. It could be anything. You could maybe clean out your house, whatever that you're not using, whatever that doesn't fit in the clothes that you're not using, that you don't need, give it away. Don't sell it, give it away. Give it to those who need it. If you know somebody needs help, help them. If you see somebody that needs help, help them. You see somebody may not be doing good, emotionally, any kind of way. Be there to support them. Whatever you give out to people, out to the universe will give back to you. So if you've been very selfish and self-centered, and only worried about self and not been doing anything for others, and you wonder why, the universe is blessing you, because you blocking your blessings. I don't know how else to tell it. All right, so I'm gonna get this third and last deck, and it's gonna be about this is like guidance or what's next. Okay, Spirit, Scorpios, what's next for the Scorpios, or the guidance, anything that they need to know, any guidance on, or what's next for their life and along their journey. Scorpios. All right. Yin is the feminine energy. Yin energy is about you got 2 abundance cards actually. So yin and the abundance card, that's 2 abundance. So I feel like you, with the yin card, maybe Spirit is telling you to be more in your feminine energy. For the men and women, be more in your feminine energy. Be more accepting. Be more open. Be more nurturing. Yang, the masculine energy, is an active, is a go-getter. And so with the yin, it's saying to just flow, to just exist, to just be, so that the universe can bless you. Here, let me pull out which I don't have over here. Really? Okay, I was going to try and pull out the book, but I don't have it over here. Let me go get it. Okay, sorry. So we got the yin energy, yin card. And the yin card is, like I said, feminine energy of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information. Ticket includes the art of conscious allowing. The oracle message: this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it comes. Ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you, sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Confirmation. Like, that's the last card is basically all the cards that we got. So abundance and empathy and yin. It's just telling you, just sit back and relax. Not saying that don't do nothing. Just stop expecting. Stop forcing. Okay? And just let it be. And the abundance, both of these abundance cards will come into you, will flow into you, it will come to you. Whatever you are desiring, it will come to you. And have empathy, open your heart up and let it flow, let it come to you. So stop procrastinating. I felt like you started procrastinating because whatever you expected, whatever you wanted did not come to you when you wanted it and how you expected it. And you just felt like maybe you kind of gave up, or you wanted to give up. And you just started procrastinating on your dreams, on your prayers, or whatever you was trying to get. And Spirit is telling you, don't do that. Just be, and be ready, be open to receive this abundance, these blessings that the universe is going to bless you with. Don't give up. Wow, at the bottom of the deck is yang. You got yin and yang. Like I said, the yang is taking action. So when the universe does bless you with the abundance, does bless you with what you desire, you can take action. Look at that. It's like it's like he's receiving. The masculine energy is receiving. Well, it kind of looks like he's giving a fireball, but it could be receiving. Let's see what they say about the yang energy. That's funny. The yin, for the fact that you got both yin and yang, that's your balance. That's duality. Like your energies are balanced within you. Or maybe that's what you're needing to do. And once you balance the energies within you and around you, that's when the abundance and your blessings will start, flowing into your life. So you got the yang energy, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Awesome. So yeah, I think before, the reason why you started procrastinating is because you was trying to force things to happen. You was expecting things to happen how you wanted it, when you wanted it, in the way you wanted it. It's like you was forcing it. And because you was forcing it, it didn't happen. It didn't happen at how you expected it and when you expected it. And because that happened, you started procrastinating. You gave up. Spirit saying, don't do that. Just let it flow. Just be. I want to keep wanting to say just exist. But basically, and when you are in your feminine energy, when you're showing empathy, right? Opening your heart chakra, and letting the universe bless you with what you desire. And when it comes to you, then you can take action with this yang card. Then you can take action. New beginnings and your opportunities coming through. Okay, Scorpio. I can definitely resonate with that. Scorpios, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Book a personal reading on my website, www.tiffaneetarot.com. If this resonates, like this video, comment below. Let me know how it resonates. Share, subscribe, and follow. And just thank you. I appreciate you all. Bye.